Hey everybody, this is Juan at kicksonfire.com, and we're here at the Grove in Los Angeles checking out the Brandblack pop-up shop and the J Crossover 2, Jamal Crawford's signature shoe that he's been wearing this season. Maybe you're not familiar with it, but you will be after this. We're going to be talking with Jamal in a little bit, so check it out, Kicks on Fire. Launch of the Brandblack J Crossover 2, and I'm here with Jamal Crawford and the Clippers. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. So, talk a little bit more about like your relationship with Brandblack. Like, how did that actually come about? Like, you were wearing Nikes back in the times, but then you know, when training camp last season started, you started wearing the Brandblacks, and like nobody knew what it was. And like people were like asking what it was, and you were like, just wait. You were on Twitter, you were like, just wait a little bit. So, but like, how did that relationship actually come to be?
Well, actually, my deal with Nike was up last year, and no disrespect to any shoe company, because I grew up under those shoe companies. If I could go do my own thing over here and kind of make something fresh, and it was fresh to me. It's almost like when I was growing up watching Allen Iverson Reebok. I didn't wear Reebok until Allen Iverson. It kind of really associated him with the brand, and I feel like I had the opportunity to do that here with Brandblack. I think the way I play is different, and I thought the shoe was different. I thought it was a perfect fit.
So what about the shoe was actually like really appealing to you at first? Like the J Crossover 1 is like, you know, it's just something that we just don't see out there lately. Because like, I think what Brandblack doing is like they're doing something like they're doing performance, but they're also like kind of like mixing with like high fashion and everything. So like,
I think that's different. Honestly, I think most shoes are just basketball shoes, and it's more than just basketball. I think now you see everybody with their brand doing so much stuff off the court. With the shoe, I didn't want it to just be a normal basketball looking shoe. I wanted it to be a shoe that you could wear to a club if you want to, or wear it to a barbecue, or wear it to a different event just to hang out. You know what I mean? And I think it fits that mold.
So talk about like the transition from the J Crossover 1 to the Crossover 2. It's different.
It is different.
Like there's not a lot of similarities. I mean, obviously logos and all that stuff is there, but in terms of like the overall look and everything, it's a very different looking shoe. Was that like how involved were you in the design process of it?
The second one I was a lot more involved in the first one. The first one it kind of came to me, and that's what they had. It kind of took off for like, okay, let's name this J Crossover. The second one, if you look at the back of it, actually is the same transformation as the first one, and then after that it goes to something completely different. You don't want the same thing. You're just like a rapper making the same album over and over again. You know, you want to show growth, and I think they were doing that. Something different. You know, it has a mesh. It's really light. It's really smooth looking. I think it's a great transition. Yeah, it's been great for me. I don't sweat as much in it. I think it's breathable. You know, even other players with other companies, I won't say any names, they're always looking at my shoes, looking at my feet. And you can tell it catches their eye. You know what I mean? They have their own deals going on, but they're really, really impressed with what's going on here. And it's different. It's not something you see every day. Obviously, like I said, my game is just something to me that you see every day, so I thought it was perfect.
Have you actually been in contact with any other players, or like, are you looking at yourself as kind of like the ambassador for Brandblack in terms of like, you know, being able to maybe bring in other players to the brand?
For sure, no question about it. I think that was part of the appeal of me coming here. Like, I will always associate Allen Iverson and Reebok, and he's been done playing for a while now, and I think that's the same thing with Brandblack. When I'm done playing 10, 15, 20 years from now, just still think about Brandblack and think about me, and I'll still help push the brand because I see the vision, I see so much growth in it.
Talking about like future colorways and everything, I noticed there was one there that was looks like it's based on the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, the one in the middle is.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's a good look.
Seattle and the Seahawks are my football team. The 12th man obviously is huge up here. I'm a huge Seahawks fan. And being friends with those guys, I think it's perfect. You know, it's a perfect colorway. And you'll definitely see some of their players wearing them all season. Yeah.
So one last question about that though is like you're doing a Seahawks colorway. Can we expect like maybe a Supersonics colorway or something like that where you know you're playing tribute to like a city that really deserves an NBA team?
Yeah, stay tuned. I think for sure. I think we're liable to see anything. We have a bunch of colorways you guys haven't seen for Christmas Day and for Martin Luther King Day.
All-Star.
We have a bunch of different ones. Playoffs. So we have a bunch of different editions.
Yeah, well, hopefully we get to see the All-Star one and you're actually playing in it. Because in my personal opinion, you're probably the best player in the NBA right now who has never played in an All-Star game. I'm not just saying that because I'm right here next to you. I feel like you've done enough to really deserve that recognition. So
I appreciate that. I mean, it would be a heck of an honor. And if I ever made an All-Star game, I have a bunch of moves I've never pulled out that I was saving just for that game. So it would be exciting. That's for sure.
You're gonna do it on Kyrie or something. He just brought his signature shoe yesterday. So yeah, so it'll be fun to see the Kyrie 1 against the J Crossover 2 All-Star colorways. That'll be fun. That'll be cool. All right. right, man. So I really appreciate the time. Thanks again. So this is Juan at kicksonfire.com. Thanks for watching, guys.